Right, good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I want to do a quick video about VeChain and how this website here, Investors Observer, has given VeChain a bullish rating. The article's from yesterday, so it's like a day out of date, but it's still quite interesting. It's worth reading through. I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market as a whole. We're up just over 1% over the last 24 hours, almost at the $1.1 trillion level, so it's had a nice push up from yesterday. We've got a 24-hour trading volume of $39 billion. That's down, obviously, because it's the weekend and institutions are not here, so it's left to retail to hold the fort. I don't know what institutional traders are up to at the weekend. I wouldn't even like to think. Bitcoin dominance is at 41.5%. Bitcoin itself just trading almost $23,500. Quickly check the Bitcoin chart, see what it's looking like, if there's anything of any interest. So on the daily, we've had this nice shove up through the two key moving averages, the 50, which is the blue, and the 100, which is the red. The 50 is above the 100, which I believe, well, yeah, it is bullish to be if the faster moving average is above the slower. We do have a slight bit of divergence across these highs because they just push up and now it's just a bit of chop. There's actually a double divergence across these highs. I'm not overly concerned about it. It's just in like a consolidation area, especially as the weekend. But looking at the weekly, my next targets will be pushing through this 50 and this 100. And I see our next port of call at $48,000 should this turn out to be a bull market. We don't know, it's still very early days, but quite interesting nonetheless. So let's put that back to VeChain, so we'll be looking at that shortly. Right, moving on. So what have the biggest movers been over the last 24 hours? SHIB's pushed up 22%, not sure why. Not something I'm especially interested in, but I'll have a little read about that later on. GRT's up 16%. Doge is up a little bit. Nothing major other than SHIB, which I'm not entirely sure why. I will read into it though. Onto the VeChain price page, we're trading at 0.024, almost 0.025, up 1.61% on the day, which is not too bad. Nice green chart there. Market cap's up over 1.8 billion again. Market cap of, sorry, not really the market cap, circulating supply of 72.5 billion VeChain. Sentiment, do you believe in gold? It's just nonsense. It's people talking about different, they're just shilling in here now. There really needs to be better. I don't know if they have mods in there or anything, but it really should be filtered a bit better. So sentiment wise, I'm bullish on it. Everyone's saying bullish, but talking about completely different projects. So yeah, that was my phone went off. I don't know if you heard that. Moving along to the article. So yeah, everything's looking nice on VeChain today, which is nice for the weekend. I'll link the article down below. It's only a very quick read. VeChain receives a bullish rating on Friday. Is it time to get on board? VeChain gets a bullish rating from Investors Observer Friday. The coin is up 1.24% to 0.02465, while the broader crypto market is down 0.26%. Over the last 5 days, VeChain has earned a bullish rating on the Investors Observer Sentiment Score. The Sentiment Score measures the performance of VeChain over the past 5 days by volume and price movement. The Sentiment Score provides a quick short-term look at the crypto's recent performance. This can be useful for both short-term investors looking to ride a rally and longer-term investors trying to buy the dip. Price levels. VeChain is currently trading near its 5-day high of 0.0252. The coin is 2.16% of its 5-day high and is 11.06% higher than its 5-day low of 0.0222. VeChain price is favourably positioned between support and resistance, with support set around 0.0237 and resistance at 0.025. Has some room to run before facing resistance. VeChain has traded on a low volume recently. This means that today's volume is below average volume over the past 7 days. This is from yesterday, so volume's down even more today because of the weekend, and obviously institutional traders aren't in, but retail are holding the fort, and seem to be doing quite a good job, to be honest with you. Fair play to the retail traders out there, or retail investors rather. Regarding sentiment, I've got a sentiment table or chart I can show you regarding Forex that I can show you in future videos. I need to find out if there's a sentiment index or chart for crypto. That would be interesting, because it's quite a useful metric or indicator almost that you can use in your trading. So I'll have to look into that later on, but I digress. Moving along to the VeChain chart, how are we looking? This trend line is holding up beautifully. So we've had like another pullback yesterday, pulled back again, but we've pushed up again today. We've pulled back, almost touched it, we've tapped it. We're in like sort of doji territory here, but it's looking like we could close on a higher high. There is a bearish divergence there, but the trend line and the momentum and the moving averages both kinking upwards, the 50 and the 100 both sloping upwards, instill me with confidence that this is moving in the right direction, and I do believe we will hit 0.026 by the end of next week. Obviously none of this is financial advice, it's just my own opinion, sharing my comments and criticism on things that I'm invested in. I don't know why my MACD goes like that at the moment. I need to do some adjustments on my chart. But on the weekly, you can see like we've had a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Things have been looking nice. I need to sort that weekly chart out. That doesn't look very good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the day. It's had a little. The market's looking quite good today. We're over. We're 1% up, and I'd like to think we can hit $1 trillion, 1.1 trillion today. How are we looking on this thing? So we're holding above this $1 trillion. It's flattening off a bit, but that's not like we've hit it and pulled straight back down like we have historically. You can see here we pushed above it. When was that? That was in July of last year. But yeah, so things are looking quite decent across the market as a whole. VeChain is still something I'm going to be putting money into at these levels. Like I say, not financial advice, but just sharing what I'm doing. So I'll leave it for there. Once again, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, leave them down below. I wish you all a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.